and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something really cool for you guys. We have two wigs. I'll be doing two separate videos on them for an unboxing that are pretty much rainbow hair. So I'm really excited about that. You guys know how much I love the really fun, bright and bold colors. I have no idea how it's going to look on me. So we will see together if I can pull it off. And if you guys are interested, of course, I'll have all the links and everything down in my description for you. Before we get started, I do want to mention, just to remind everybody, if you guys see anything on my channel that you like and you'd like to purchase, there's a good chance it's probably on my website. So make sure you guys go over to my website. It's called Tresseswigs.com. You can hit shop now, and I have everything there at a pretty deep discount for you guys, since these are all pretty much brand new wigs I've only used for purposes of this filming. So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the wig we're looking at today. That is by Hairdo. And as you can see on the screen, it is called Party All Night. Now, I don't have any type of color descriptions or measurements at the time that I'm filming, because this wig is actually not available for purchase yet. This is a brand new first look, but I will make sure to have all of that in the infographics for you, even though I don't say it out loud. All right, Party All Night. Wow. I don't think we're gonna need color descriptions on these guys. I think they're pretty self-descriptive on their own. Here's Party All Night. So like I said, these are rainbow wigs. So if you guys are interested in those, stay tuned. Right off the bat, looks like we have a dark purple coming into a pink, into an orange, to a yellow, to a green, to a blue, down to a very, very dark purple. So it looks like both the roots and the tips are about the same color. Very pretty. Oh, it is a lace front, it looks like. I know nothing about these wigs. Like I said, I don't even have links, so I can't even look at them ahead of time and prepare for the review, but that is perfectly fine. So we do have a lace front, and we do have a center part on this one. Let me go ahead and take the tag off. All right, wow. Okay, first, since we already have it out, let's talk about the color. Give it a quick little comb through. This hair is very soft and silky. Because these are hair you wear, I will double check. I'm not going to say definitively you can use heat on these, but most of them you can. Most hair you wear products you can, but I will put that along with the specifications once I have a link and I'm able to find that information out. I hope it is, because my particular wig has a little bit of box hair down here that just needs to be smoothed out a little bit. That's about it. Wow. As you can see, when you move it, these colors actually move a little bit too. They did a really good job of actually layering those through. It's beautiful. If you guys love rainbow hair like I do, you would really, really like this. Let's take a look at the inside. I'm at first a little concerned. I'm always a little bit concerned when you have such dark knots, or dark rooting, that you're gonna have super dark knots. So I'm not entirely sure about that yet. But here's the inside. So we do have a lace front. And then we have a very, very narrow middle part. That part is not changing. It does not have a zigzag. It's just already done for me. So very narrow middle part. You do have felt covered ear tabs with the metal stays. And then you have a felt neck, and it's extended, but the felt does not extend all the way. So that's interesting. I haven't actually seen that before. All right, let's go ahead and just put her on. Let's see what we're working with here, all right? So very straight hairline. So that's something that could absolutely be corrected by just plucking a little bit of these, thinning this out some. That will go a long way in making that look a lot more natural. Also some concealer will help with those knots. Wow, it is not a day for earrings. Let's go ahead and take those out. All right, so here's what we have. So here is Party All Night. As you can tell from the part, this is not a medical wig. This is definitely more of a cosmetic wig, thus having an incredibly straight across hairline. This particular wig is not going to fool anybody into thinking that this is your own natural hair. So if that's what you're looking for, this particular line is probably not for you. You could absolutely have a medical wig that looks like this with these colors, but this is not one of them. So we're gonna talk about it for what it is, and that is a cosmetic costume wig. And it's beautiful. It's a great color. It's a really pretty length. It's not super tangly, even for the length. That is a little bit different for me. And this little shading in through here honestly kind of reminds me of a little holographic shade. I don't know if that's intentional, but considering that we've got the same color on the top and the bottom, and then just this halo, aura, I don't know what you'd want to call it. But yeah, so it's got, looks like it has temple? No. It has ear to ear lace actually, which is why you're seeing the lace there, because I have hair underneath that lace, unfortunately. So that is not something I'd be able to expose. So we'd have to keep it down like this, like kind of like Elvira. I'm getting rainbow Elvira vibes. But it's very pretty. Fit, let's go ahead and talk about the fit. The fit is actually really nice. I have a petite to average head size, somewhere in the middle there. I actually remeasured. I got to change my description. I'm actually now, after losing weight, a 21.5 or yeah, 21.5 inch head. So still in that petite to average. It fits great. It fits very snug against my head. It's not tight or anything, and it's very comfortable. If I was going to some kind of an event, like a pride event or something like that, this is definitely something I would wear. I think it would look fantastic. But again, without some work, you're not going to fool anybody. The first bit of work you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put some concealer underneath these knots here. And that will really help to conceal that and just bring out the parting space. And then you're going to want to pluck this front hairline and really try to like break up that very solid archway of a line. But I think it's a very pretty costume style. Even though it is a costume wig, I do want to mention that I feel like it is actually very well made. Aside from the actual hairline, the hair feels really nice, and it's a very silky, and it's not tangling. As you guys have seen, I've actually brushed through it quite a few times now, and I actually haven't hit any snags. It's just going straight through. And with longer wigs, it's kind of hard to do that. They typically like to tangle on you. So kudos on that one. It'll be even better if it turns out you can use heat on it. All right, let me go ahead and do a 360 and show what she looks like on all sides. Yeah, like I mentioned, my opinion of this particular one is that as long as you have expectations that this is not going to fool anybody or be a medical wig, then I think it's definitely one I would wear in my closet for particular events. This is not an everyday wig by any means, but I think it's very cute. They did a really great job with this coloring in through here, and I really enjoy the purple start and the purple end. This is definitely a wig that, as it got a little crunchy on the ends, you've got plenty of length you could have trimmed up and keep going to about right here. If you stopped at the blue, then you'd have yourself a nice long straight bob. And if you don't want one that's this particularly long, you're still not going to miss out on any of this gorgeous dark rainbow color, as long as you were to cut right here at around the blue mark. All right, so if you want to pick up Party All Night for your very own, make sure you go on over to wigstudio1.com. Make sure you're also looking for a flash sale. They'll appear right at the top along with the price, and that will apply directly at checkout for you, so there's no coupon codes that you have to remember. And also, while you're online, we have a Facebook support group called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. There you're going to find myself and the other creators for Wig Studio One, as well as thousands of others there to help support you in your hair loss journey. If you're still here with me, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and like this video. That really helps support my channel. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and I try to get to just as many as I possibly can. All right, until next time, bye-bye, beautiful.